Ladies and gentlemen, it is Moon versus Chaemiko, the winner brackets semi-final. The winner goes to Shanghai. It's either the best night elf of all time, the best player of all time, or the up-and-coming human from Korea, that is Chaemiko. Here we go. Moon has beaten Lawlight before. It's a Beastmaster first again, sock style. And to my surprise, Chaemiko... it's not sock style, it's a night elf. Chaemiko beat Remind 2-0, which was quite an exclamation mark. And we have seen Moon play against Yumiko 3 days ago, and he played so many different Tavern heroes. Like Firelord first, Dark Ranger first, Beastmaster first, with Alchemist second, you know, stuff like this. Moon is going completely crazy on his matchup versus Human recently. And the Cool Beast did quite a bit of damage. AI, of course, a horrendous map for Human in general. And with the Beastmaster, you can apply a lot of pressure. We see a second Engine of War coming with a Huntress Soul. So Moon is going Beastmaster Mass Huntress on this. And Chaemiko looks like he wants to expand. There's no tech for him to be seen at all. So this is an expansion. And against Quill Beasts and Mass Huntress, how do you want to keep that up? We have seen Yumiko playing with like 9 militia called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. Is it 8 or 7? It's not too many. And Moon is right around the corner. Nice dispel against the Water Elemental, and this creep spot is so hard with Purge, with Poison, with the Overseer and the Aura. And Moon is coming in with 4 units. Level 2 on the Beastmaster. Hawk doesn't do too much. He's out of mana at the moment. He burned himself. Reveal being used to scout the archers here, to dust the archers. And Archmage gets it. That was important. And Claws +9. 30% damage boost on the Archmage now. Quite significant. And the Beastmaster is getting some damage here. I don't know what Moon's doing. If the Archmage is realizing this, he could force a town portal with his claws and the circuit that he has. So this creep spot went a lot better for Chaemiko than expected. 2.4 Beastmaster, I guess. 2.6 Archmage. He's not level 3. And that's the big downside now for Chaemiko. But maybe he can steal some stuff. Moon still on tier 1, going Mass Huntress, as Lawlight did before, against him. But I wonder how good this will work. We have seen a Dark Ranger as well against this strategy, because of course you snowball a lot with peasants. So it's a very late expansion. It's tower first, it's shop first, and I really like that. Because a lot of humans, they tend to forget the shop or be so greedy that they delay the shop in favor of an earlier expansion. And then they took a fight, especially against Huntress. They lose a lot of HP on all their units, and then what? You don't have a shop, you don't have regen scrolls to work with you. So Chaemiko's playing it safe. It's just a matter of time though, before Moon is pushing with a lot of Huntress. And he has to be sure that he can defend this somehow. He does have level 2 Water Elementals now, which is a big help. He does have a strong DPS Archmage now. And the Expo is almost up. But can Moon maybe break the main base a little better? He has only 1 tower. And level 3 on the Quill Beast. Level 2 for Moon. But Chaemiko gets more and more pickups here. Sentry wards have been found here. Wisp coming in for a detonate. Does he want to commit to it? There's no mana on the Archmage, so I think if he could have burnt mana on the Archmage and the Water Elemental at the same time, it would have been worth to detonate them both, but not anymore. Dust being used, another Archer dead, and this Huntress falls as well. And that's the claws kicking in. Really good. All the footmen hurt. That's exactly what I mean. But he needs a potion now or something. But okay, there are no potions, obviously. Can he get rid of the Arcane Tower? That could be a lot of experience. And he's pushing with Ancient Protectors as well. Moon's pressure rising. Where are the reinforcements for Chaemiko? He's calling for Militia, but the footmen, they are hurting. Archmage has to be sent away. A heal scroll would be so nice, but all his units are dying. Moon is breaking this now. No tower anymore. And he's catching the Ancient Protector here, but it's too late. 8 Militia being called. Archmage down to 50%. Heal Scroll on the side of Moon now. Oh, and that hurts. He can't mine from that base. And the AP. Oh, both APs got cancelled. Well, that's good. What an action-packed game this is. But level 4 Beastmaster, and you know what that means. Little Chimera Chaemiko immediately taps out, and Moon wins game 1 and is 1 map away from Shanghai. Oh, what a game. Oh boy. But that was AI. That was the best anti-human map of them all. But Chaemiko is with his back against the wall now. I thought he would break it. Like the siege at one point. He got a good amount of pickups. Nice level 3. But maybe the militia call was too late? I think that was the case. And yeah, the expansion was very late in general. Because of the harass, the initial harass of Moon with the Beastmaster, creeping with Engine of War and Archer and sending the Beastmaster to the main of Moon. And that bought so much time. That bought so much time. Where Chaemiko couldn't get the expansion up at all. And I think, on AI, I know Rifle Push is not that great. And I know Rifle Push is do or die. And there's a clock on you when there's 4 bears, yada yada. But on AI, go for a Rifle Push, man. Or try to play Reprisal style, 1 base, mass Thorks, no breakers with AoE. That was okay as well. It's hard. It's not the comfort zone human play. But I mean, AI is... What are the percentages on AI? Is it 70% Night Elf or something? I don't know. So we're waiting for the second map. And Moon's match point map. How many games will we play today? We will play the winner bracket semifinal. We will play the lower bracket round 1 and 2. And we will play GCS Western Qualifier from 6 PM on. So the entire day is Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. What a beast is Moon today. I'm hoping to keep up the pace next week at NSL. Yeah, Moon will play... Who will he play at NSL? Focus, right? NSL is such a great tournament, man. Moon will play Focus in the lower bracket round 2. So Wednesday and Thursday... Wednesday and Thursday we have NSL. Great to see you broadcasting. Great to see you in chat, Zebel. You make the ELO ranking by yourself? And Turbozao says it. Turbozao, I praised him like 5 minutes ago, or like before the game. Lots of less than 3s to Turbozao. Who won GCS Europe? GCS Western will be, the playoffs will start right after this at 6 PM. What is so different at NSL? Well, basically everything is best of 5. And the players have at least a week to prepare for their matches. So we saw Lucifer beat 1-2-0 and Fly at NSL, and he lost to Shao KK and TBCBM at GCS, because he couldn't really prepare for them. And we saw Foggy at GCS. If you have time to prepare for an opponent, how much better you can get. So at the moment, Shao KK versus Soen and Lawliot versus Remind is on. I think it will be covered by either Thendis or Chaco. They're both doing a marathon today as well, casting GCS Asia and Western. So if you want to do them a favor, just open the streams. You can still listen to me, but it feels good to have high numbers on stream. And especially Chaco. This guy deserves the praise with what he does in the scene recently, or for the scene recently. Casting every single day, I guess. Best of Natties games and GCS tournaments like a second stream. Check is 1-0 up. Okay. Why is Moon's flag Bulgarian? It's a bug. And our next game is up, I think. Yeah, Chaemiko versus Moon. Map number 2 starts right here, right now. And you see the players again. Both from Korea. And now, yeah, live updates at the statistics here. Moon with a 100% win rate against Chaemiko. We are on AZ. That is Chaemiko's choice. And I find that very interesting. It's not the most common human map to pick. I mean, there's EI, there's LR, TM. I don't know what's vetoed though, but it is match points for the 5th race, and he can book his ticket to Shanghai with a win on AZ to follow up live as the second Night Elf.
A player's forces are under
in
attack.
This very, very prestigious tournament. It is basically the World Championship of Warcraft with European and Western players able to do their own qualifiers. And yeah, Chaemiko is in trouble. If he loses this, he drops down to the lower bracket, where it's not gonna get easier, for sure. Moon this time, well, this week we have to say very unusual pick to pick a Demon Hunter. Because he played so many Tavern heroes against Human that it is rare to see the standard first hero for him. Level 2 is up, and Moon already going for Mercs here, as it seems. So the question again is, expansion, yes or no? I think the very, very likely answer is yes. Like 95% or something. And then when? With how many footmen? Peasants? And how well will Moon attack it? There's no Huntress Hall yet, but there's also no skill on Mana Burn yet. So he can go for Immolation if he catches the right timing for the harass. Circlet and Gloves is nice for Immolation, more HP. You don't need that much more right-click damage, but Sustain is more important if you go for Immolation. First Shadow Priest as well to dispel the Water Elementals, plus a Wisp that can be pulled against them, the Summons of the Archmage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Militia against this. That's a lot. That is a hell of a lot. How many can he kill? It's Mana Burn. Okay, no Immolation. The Archmage distracts Moon in the middle of the map while his peasants are creeping this. I wonder how many he will lose. Wisp sees it, but Archmage distracts the Demon Hunter further. Gets the Archer low. And the Shadow Priest low. So that's quite nice. Circuit for him himself. And he creeps this without I think he lost 1. But that's alright. Who's gonna get the boots here? It's pretty important. Archmage. Okay, so he can't run away from the Demon Hunter. Otherwise, this might have been a TP. So the fast fingers of Chaemiko paying off here. But it's a staff. Oh, that's nice. The Wand of Mana Stealing is still there. Can he pick it up? That's 200 gold. He's trying to go for a surround, but no! Item goes towards the Night Elf. And yeah, Chaemiko was going for the boots, but he is surrounded there! And it's on cooldown, the staff. This has to be a TP. Can he keep it closed? Yes, he can. Night Elf army is coming in, but there's so much damage from the footmen, and he's keeping that close with peasants as well. But it's so much time that Moon buys here that he can't invest into the expansion. Demon Hunter. Oh my god, he gets out. He gets out! What a mistake by Chaemiko. But he has boots. He should be able to run him down. It's 2 hits at, or maybe 1. What's he doing? Okay, 1 hit and the town portal. But everything is hurt, and the army is not portaling with him. There's 3 footmen severely damaged. Everything is bruised up, and only now he's starting the town hall. This looks phenomenal for Moon. And with a win, he would be top 4, and that means qualified for GCS Winter, which is great for the scene in general because Moon attracts a lot of people to streams, to tournaments. There's always this special aura around him, since everybody respects him so much. Almost level 3 for the Demon Hunter with this kill. Boom, now he has boots himself. More militia being called. This is gonna be such a super late tech. Let's see if Moon is teching already. Yep, 60% done with a Hunter's Hall. No talent push, which would also be possible at this stage. But yeah, Chaemiko, he pulled 9 militia before just to creep it. Now he pulled 5 again, 6 again. His lumber income is abysmal. Archmage is level 3, but constantly without mana. Demon Hunter 1 kill away. Sheep about to block again. We've seen that recently, that sheeps, they like to cuddle with units and heroes recently. So what Chaemiko can do now is try to stay close to the Night Elf base and try to cancel tier 2 buildings to just buy more time. He is, wow, look at this, he only 75 lumber. This will take forever until he is even remotely close to attack. And Moon still has a decent army. 2 Shadow Priests, 1 Berserker against 5 Footmen. Good thing is that the shop is up now. He needs clarities like ASAP. But Moon is already waiting at the tavern for most likely a panda. And Chaemiko can't kill the lords. He has to defend at home. Yeah, it's a panda. Naga would also be impossible, but I think if you go Talons, then it's Naga. If you go Bears, then it's Panda. Just fit a little better, right?
Forces are under attack.
Okay, and Chaemiko does find the time to go down south, and he is distracting Moon. But where's the Water Elemental? Oh, he's finding the counter expansion. Well done. And a Shredder. This is massive damage. Expansion first, he thinks. Not killing the tier 2 production buildings. Breath of Fire coming in, but it's only level 1. Shredder is not doing too much. There's a Zeppelin of Moonside stealing that one. So he cancels the expansion, but on the cost of a town portal, what the fuck? How was this Shredder not portaled? There was... like... what? Ah! He was sent back to the trees, right? He was sent back to the trees, so he counts as a worker, and then the portal doesn't work. Yep. Thanks for the explanations, guys. It was very, oh, unfortunate, man! What a mistake, that's such a big investment. Oh boy. And now Moon is expanding for the second time in a very unusual spot. Chaemiko's trying to go for it again. Now, of course, the timing for the tier 2 buildings is over. And he's dropping into the base. Chaemiko was cutting corners. There's no tower in the base. And usually if a Night Elf is in the human base without any protection, that hurts. And could cost him the game. You see, Call to Arms being used. He's not mining anything at the moment. Breath of Fire again. He's moving in the Demon Hunter, maybe? Archmage stepping in, Call to Arms again, but so many losses. Heal Scroll being used, that was nice. He gets rid of the Shadow Priest here. The Panda's tanking a lot of damage as well, but the Zeppelin is there to rescue him. Whoa, nice Breath of Fire again. So much experience. But in the meantime, the Footmen are getting rid of the Entrance of Lore. What a nice multitasking game by both players. And the tier 2 is almost done. Chaemiko is stabilizing with what he does now. But he's dropping again. No time. Oh, and this is juicy for the Panda. No mana, though. And a second Shredder for Chaemiko. So he finally has more damage and he can deflect this. Staffing out. There's no Mountain King for him to intercept this. But Moon, all of a sudden, is supply stuck and down to 1 Ancient of Lore. He didn't rebuild it. He didn't pay attention to this at all. And Chaemiko's Expo is up, man. Wow, what a comeback. And chat is saying this heal scroll that Chaemiko brought from the shop before he staffed in saved like 6 workers or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Really good. Naga second for Chaemiko. Now we can control the Demon Hunter a lot better with the slow. On the other side, we have counter slow with Dryads. But he's still down to one. Am I missing something? He's still down to one lore, isn't he? But he's dropping in again. Gets rid of a few workers. This is basically one base play by Chaemiko now, with a few exceptions. Like, he has no lumber income at all, except these 3. But the Shredder is helping. So, that's good. 8 peasants.
A player's forces are under attack.
How much mana's on the Panda? 1 breath for sure. Ah, no Frost Arrow. Just a bit of damage. Archmage is waiting. Water Elemental is waiting. Reveal being used. He's not using the Water Elemental at the moment. But he knows he's revealed. And the Demon Hunter... Yeah, that's a big down for Moon now. The Panda doesn't get the experience from his natural expansion. And he is still level 1. There aren't that many big spots for the Panda to level up. What? Ah, it was just a wisp. I thought he would be dropping something. So yeah, it's a strong Demon Hunter with close to 4. He has a Potion of Healing. That's always nice. Reveal being used again. Is there a second? No, there's not. There's a Naga here, but I think he can't reach. So Arcane Sanctum's coming up. He's still down to 1 lore. How is he supposed to defend the 70 supply human push? On tier 2?
A player's forces are under attack.
Without a second inch of lore.
A town is under
What is he investing his gold in? I have no idea. Panda's coming back. Used the Breath of Fire before. Call to Arms being used again. Chaemiko is fighting down there with the Naga. Getting a big potion, but there's also a big potion on the Demon Hunter. So the Panda can do whatever he wants in the base. And you see everything is annihilated here except the one Shredder. Footmen are coming in to defend now. Demon Hunter not forced into the potion yet. Naga safe though, and he's close to the shop so he can get more potions. But Panda got almost a level here. He's using defense constantly. Not the best thing to do. And the Shredder will fall. But not without a few losses on the Night Elf side as well. There's no TP! There's just a heal scroll. There's also no staff! Why is he walking in there? He can't staff out, but the Panda is toast for sure. Ah, Zeppelin. Sorry, I forgot about the Zeppelin. I'm an idiot, and I forgot about the Zeppelin. This is a new one, right? Because the other was so hurt. What a crazy game between the two. Moon with an expansion, but Moon on tier 2. And Moon only with the Dryads. Chaemiko, double Arcane Sanctum, Rifleman. No workshop yet, he has no resources for that. Oh, actually he has. He's still 700 gold, invest into a second Shredder. Third Shredder, actually. And finally the second lore. He has so many resources, he's still not taken to tier 3. Going upgrades before tier 3. And his army is all over the place. This game is funny, but I don't think Moon can endure this much longer. Nice SimCity with the farms. Keeping the Panda far away from the workers. Footman scouts the expansion. If he didn't see it before, which I think he did. Panda's coming back. But yeah, once there are a few riflemen, he can definitely do that. He bought a lot of time with those harasses and definitely forced Chaemiko to rebuild a lot of peasants. But that's about it. I can't believe he plays this Dryads only. Only 2 riflemen at this point. Still no workshop. 64 supply. Needs more of them. Lionhorn of Stormwind, not the item he was looking for. Very low level heroes. Except the Demon Hunter. Which could turn into a problem for Chaemiko. Massive damage on the Archmage. No TP, but an invul and a heal scroll. But where is... How can he escape? Panda level 3 now, and this will hurt the casters. Where's Drunken Haze? Where's Breath of Fire? Oh, he doesn't have Drunken Haze. It's just Breath of Fire and Drunken Brawler. Nice buff, though. Where's... Okay, Panda gets a lot of damage here as well, but I don't think it's enough. He has a town portal. Demon Hunter low. He has a staff, but I don't think it's enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Going to the shop now. Scrappy fight. Is there a rifleman remaining? Though there's not. It's only casters and breakers. Demon Hunter in trouble again. Uses the potion. Naga. Is there a staff or anything that can heal her? No, there's a potion of invulnerability, but he doesn't use it. But Moon, he's losing his Demon Hunter again. The portal is too late. Oh, Moon. And this trade, Chaemiko takes it with a kiss. Oh man. It's the second time today on AZ that Moon is losing his Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
There was a staff on the Panda and a TP and he was just at the shop. I think the Invul potion was out of stock because the Archmage got it. But this is not supposed to happen at all. Hero levels are really good though. Close to 5, close to 4. 4 here as well though. Good amount of riflemen again, but I think it's time for Chaemiko to go into mortar teams. He needs mortar teams. Finally tier 3 for Moon. And level 4. 2-1 upgrades on Dryads. Level 1 Naga. Like, what the fuck? So many Dryads again. But there's Defend, there's Breakers, and not too many riflemen at all. So that's level 5. And he can't afford to trade that much experience anymore. Gets 1 Dryad, gets 2 Dryads, nice kiting, level 2, there's Fog Lightning, but there's no mana for it currently. But he really has to be careful to not give away so much experience, and he does, he continues to do so. Nice flank by the Dryads, nice sandwich by the Dryads. The Zeppelin is still there to save some units. Level 4.5 Archmage, Naga in trouble again. Invu Potion swapped. There's only a staff on the Demon Hunter, can he get rid of it again? There is nothing. There's only the staff. Oh my god! Massive breath of fire! And the Archmage has nothing! And Moon comes back into this game with another first hero kill. He gets the double kill! And is this his ticket to Shanghai? It certainly looks like it. Shredder is helping. Militia are helping. But for how much longer? Warcraft is not Starcraft. The game revolves around heroes. And Chaemiko has not a single one left. And the 5th race is winning against the human with Dryads only. The army composition is super weak for Chaemiko. I don't understand why he does it. But let's take a look. 5.5 Demon Hunter. 4.7 Panda. This will wreak havoc once he's 5. But Archmage is trying desperately to get to level 5 as well. His game is on a knife's edge now. Shredder is not helping any longer. You see the evasion kicking in. Still level 2 evasion, but so many misses. Oh, and he's getting closer to 6 without taking too much damage. Chaemiko is not producing. He sits on 400 gold. And he's still not going for more riflemen. I don't get it.
Town is under siege.
Moon with bears now. So many hurt Dryads that Moon sent back, and he finds an opening again, and the Naga is stuck there again, but against the guard tower you don't really want to dive in. No TP, only a staff. But there's there's slow. But no disable.
Player's forces are under attack.
So staff out, not enough damage. And the Panda finds level 5 as well. 2 heroes to rule them all. Chaemiko never really got to that 70 supply push, right? Maybe macro mistakes, maybe just strategy wise, not going for mortar teams. And again, he seems to be comfortable with 4 riflemen. Main gold mine still 2,400 in. Moon going for red spots. Chaemiko trying to snipe some more heal scrolls, I guess, or invul potions. Lots of hero focus in this game. So double invul potion on the human side. 66 supply only, with Militia being called though. Dryad scout this. This would be the perfect fighting position for him. But if you have a Zeppelin, I mean, Remind showed it. With a Zeppelin, you can drop your bears into the backline. Hood of Cunning. Decent. Little bit of damage is always appreciated. It's supply advantage for Moon. It's experience advantage for Moon. It's upgrade advantage for Moon. What can Chaemiko do? What does he bring to the table to stop this? Demon Hunter comes in with a lot of mana and being close to 6. If he fires up Metamorphosis, this game is over. But he needs a bit of experience before that. Focus fire on the Naga, who's forced into the invul potion again. What a huge line of Dryads this is. And the blocker line, he can't get past that blocker line with his rifleman. The Demon Hunter is taking it. That's level 6. That's Metamorphosis. And that should be the end for Chaemiko. As Moon with another Breath of Fire. So much AoE. He's just right-clicking the Naga, which will never survive with this. And Shanghai is calling for the best Night Elf that the world has ever seen. 2-0. Very, very impressive performance. Chaemiko may be a bit nervous because, you know, he has never been to GCS. He was just one series away and he was standing against the legend that is Moon. So, yeah, that was the first winner bracket semifinal, with Moon winning it and Chaemiko thrown down to the lower bracket, but he's not out. He still has chances. If he wins one more series, then he still gets the ticket to GCS Winter. And we will see if we can catch the romantic game, or maybe it didn't even start yet. We will find out.